Hi everybody, it's Julia Ann, and the reason I'm holding this up is because I'm going to do a little few series of videos showing the different tools that I make. The idea came about on a bit of a webinar with some business people, and they could see how animated and excited I was about the types of tools that I use. So I thought that's a really good idea to share with you guys, see how you feel. So I'm going to show you how I use this one today and all of the different effects that you can make, and then I'm going to show you at the end 3 tools that I've got ready that you can vote below which ones you want me to do for the next video. Anyway, we'll see how this one goes. So this is what I'm going. This is basically it's like a window cleaner type tool that you can pick up from any kind of DIY or somewhere like Wilko's, somewhere like that. So anyway, this is one that I use. So this painting behind me is one that I need to cover some of these whites because I'm going to go over it. It's a very old one that I did years and years ago that I'm going to use the canvas for a commission that I've been asked to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to just cover with some colours that I need for the client's request. So here goes. So I'm just getting lots and lots of paint onto, I've got here, it's lots of paint, so I'm going to just squeegee it on like this so that there's lots on the tool, as you can see. Ooh. Right, and then you just go. You put it down and you just keep going. So obviously this particular piece isn't precious, and as you can see, this is a canvas, so it's a slightly different surface that I'm usually working with. So now the one thing with this is that it doesn't always get lots of paint, so in the interest of time I'm just going to blob lots of paint on so that I can show you. Now look at that just looks really yummy now. So just drag it any which way you want. Absolutely beautiful things that you just would not be able to get if you were doing it with a brush. Not so easily and effectively. So just keep going and covering over and over and over. So it's lovely. And then if you feel like, whoa, it's a bit too bright, all you need to do is just bring in a whole bunch of white over the top here. Look at that, that's so lovely. And then, I mean, you can even just swirl it as well, you know, to get some different movement into it. Whoa, look at that, look at that. That is lovely. Get some really good coverage over the piece. So, that's lovely. And then here, look at these tiny little bubbly bits that you can see on that. I mean, I love that, so I'm going to leave that. Now, just keep going round. So what I'm going to do is turn this slightly, like that. And then come and do some down here. Now, what the client has asked for is some of this kind of green colour. It's not quite this colour, this is a lighter version of what I'm looking for. But with this being one of the base layers, I'm just prepping it with some lighter layers to come in over the top later. Right, so again, we'll swirl it in. Well, it's working really nicely with that yellow on here. Got the movement that you can get over there. So this tool is a great one for coverage really, really, really quickly. So I'm really loving this area here with this lovely grey at the back. I'll bring the canvas over to the camera perhaps at the end so you can really have a good look. Now you do get a bit of a build-up of paint on there, so again, using your brush, just take it off. When you're on the board, it doesn't seem to do it quite so much as a canvas, because a canvas kind of goes in and out, where the board will hold solid. All right, now that's nice. So just keep going all the way. I'm going to leave some bits, like this bit here I'm going to leave. So up here, can you see just about that sort of mottling effect that you've got over on this side here? It's really looking good. Get some all the way down to the bottom. Okay. Then that's looking really lovely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going and do this other side as well. So we're going to bring it down, turn it round. Gosh, it's huge. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get all this bit here. So, I'm going to put that on there for safety. Right. That's looking really lovely, really lovely. So we'll get some more paint on. So the ideas I've got anyway, so when you're voting, is just decide which one you'd like, or if you can find something, or you've got something in your home, or something that springs to mind, then feel free to comment down at the bottom and let me know what it is, and I'll see if I've got it, or I can go and get it or something, and then we can have a go. So I just want to have some fun showing you that you can pretty much use anything. You could even use like a pair of glasses to put paint onto a canvas to make it fun and exciting. And for me, this is the best bit. I actually just want to get my fingers in. Do it that way because I love that. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that all there with the green. Oh, yes. Excuse the sound effects. That's lovely. That is lovely. So, again, a bit of a build-up. So I don't like to waste paint. It's too nice to waste. So we'll get rid of that onto there. And then do a bit of coverage down at the bottom here. Oh, nice. Do some sweeping. And that is lovely. Really lovely. So yeah, so the tools really don't have to be expensive. This was a couple of quid. I think even that probably wasn't even that. But it's very inexpensive that you can get tools. So you really don't have to spend, if you're wanting to have a go at home, you don't have to spend a lot of money on some of the tools. Just go into a store and even in your local supermarket these days have lots of kitchen utensils and things that you could use. You could use a fork. Anything. An old fork that you're going to throw out. I quite often keep packaging from things and use that. That's always another wonderful way. But wow, that is lovely. I'm absolutely loving that. What I'm going to do, it is a bit darker down this end, so I'm going to bring in a little touch more white over here. Just a touch over here. And see if we can get that a little bit lighter. I don't really want to cover too much more of that red. So you can be delicate with it. So you can just make sort of small gestures like this. Watch the canvas coming off again. Yeah, that's lovely. And it also, using something like this, takes the marks out, because sometimes if you have a brush, you just have the brush strokes on the canvas left, and some people don't like that. And so if you're one of those people who don't like it, the brush marks left, using a tool like this is really, really helpful. All right, that's lovely. Okay, so I shall just pick up the camera and show you, if I can. Oh, there we go. And you see, oh, going the wrong way. Absolutely gorgeous areas. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. I'll tell you what, I shall pull it out. There we go. I've got the hang of it now. So as you can see, that's looking really nice. Really nice indeed. Okay, so for next week, we have, on down here, I've got my eyeball. I have it all prepared. Okay, so down here, you can see. All right, let's see. So A, B or C? Okay, so you let me know which one you want, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.